Thanksgiving morning, millions tune in to see the larger-than-life balloons, fantastical floats, and Santa's grand entrance. But on one third-floor window on Central Park West, the view is a bit more personal.
Life was made for having fun. I live by those words.
While most watch from home, for 25 years, this New Yorker has had the best seat in the house, living those words to the fullest.
I think the parade is a perfect example of pure joy.
Capturing a view of an American tradition that's as unique as she is.
When I pass, I have to write it down somewhere. You know, some people have bagpipes and everything. I want wherever won the Macy's band, but that year I want them to come. To my memorial, my funeral, I want the Macy's marching band. That's what I want.
3 floors up, where the cheers of the crowd below meet the giants floating above, you'll spot photographer Elizabeth Kane, smitten with the magic of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Can you just paint a picture for me? So it's Thanksgiving Day. What is your energy like when that parade starts? Like, what are you doing around this apartment?
Well, it's very New York, so the parade is going there and the parade is here. But mostly I am photographing it. This is what I do. And I do capture people here watching it. I am in the zone. And it's capturing the parade, like I'm just trying to bottle it up. And I think that's what resonates with the book. I think I accomplished that.
Yeah, you
From
did.
what people, somebody said to me that the book was better than the parade. Now, I wouldn't go that far. But I really did try to capture the crowds, the bands, the dancers, the cheerleaders, the balloons, of course, the floats. I love the spontaneity of it all. And I love the energy in my home and connecting with the outside.
Do you have a favorite balloon?
Favorite balloon? Well, probably Kermit.
And you have got your eye to eye with Kermit over here. You really are.
Now, 25 years of memories from that third-floor window are collected in her new book, Come Join the Parade.
I want to join your parade.
Yes,
Just say,
yes.
I feel like your parade is a good parade.
Well, the title really invites you to share in the joy, to share in the experience. I mean, not everyone can come to my window, but with the book, you can have that experience. Every single photo is literally taken from this window. So it invites you to come and join in this fun, join in the joy and the experience. You can have fun as an adult. You don't have to be so serious.
Yes.
And we had such a good time in making the book together, and I think that comes through. To me, the way it opens with this trifold, it's almost like the curtains open and the show can begin. And I love that aspect of this design. You don't see that very often. It's not easy to make a book with that element. I wanted happy colors, and Kermit, of course, made the cover. He's iconic. My artist friend, they all love this one. So I like that when you're looking at the book, it stays with you, the sneaker, because it's so fun. And my did you knows, when you read it, you have to hear my voice. Did you know?
Yes.
We say like,
audio,
did you know?
audio companion.
Before they had television, they would advertise, or there would be a write-up in the paper or posters. And I grabbed all these expressions because I thought they were so fantastic. Mammoth and mirthful, nation's best gift. You know, I love this.
Balloonified.
See, balloonified. Give me a happy yellow. So limone, the book was made in Italy. Say limone, yes, limone. In the early days, yellow and red were the colors that the balloon handlers would wear.
Is that
They didn't
right?
always match the balloon. I hope that these ladies and men, who's ever in the parade, I hope they find themselves here. Skip ahead to some highlights about the book. That you can only get from a third-floor window. Bluey.
Bluey's a big
The kids
hit.
love Bluey. Look at that shot.
That's so fantastic.
Isn't that fun? Talking about, you can't get this anymore now. The tree has grown. It's
Love
so
it.
New York. I mean, even as far away as you can see in the image, they're looking at me and waving to me. So much fun, this interaction I have with the crowd.
When did your love of photography begin?
I've often said, and this is true, it's my friend. You have a camera and you're engaging. And the camera is a vehicle for you to capture that excitement, bottle it up, And if you're lucky, you can share it with others.
With each year, new characters, memories, and traditions take hold. But through her lens, some things remain wonderfully timeless.
You know, a parade is not a one-way street. It's not just, not just a one-way street, but it's also the crowd. It's part of the entertainment. They are bringing the energy. They are bringing the spirit. They're there to cheer on all this hard work, of all this design.
When you think about the parade through your lens, what is that like?
Well, one of the things I'm also responding to is the crowd. You know, this is what really brought me to start bringing up my parade images was during the pandemic, because you could not have a parade. The physicalness of it, cheek to jowl, I started appreciating even more. The beautiful thing about a parade, it's free, it's for everyone, big and small, all ages, and it's just fun. When else can you get something like that? That you can come, it's outdoor art, really, and you bring the family. The light is just coming up, and they're out there already. They want to get their spots, and they stay to the bitter end. I mean, nobody leaves their spot. You know, that's the other thing about the parade. Once you come, you stay to the end. When Santa Claus and the reindeer comes, that's the finale. And you're not going to come that early and get that spot and give it up. So the crowds stay the entire time, and they love it.
Happy Thanksgiving!
So this is the thing about photography. It's a moment. And the same thing with these balloons. You know, I don't know if you know this, but they retire them. So they may be in their 1 year, it could be 2 or 3, and then that's it. So you, even if, say, you like my image of Kermit on the cover, you can't get it now because it's over. If he comes back, it'll be a different version of him. You know, that's how the parade is. They don't bring them back once they retire. So that's it. It's a moment. Photography is a moment, and that's the beautiful thing about it.
I think you're a moment. You are the moment. You are such a New Yorker.
Yes, just watch me whistle a cab, and you'll know for sure. Even. Oh, I do whistle cabs, by the way. And you know, especially when, you know, you're all dressed up and you're here, and then they're looking around like, where's the guy? Or who just did that? And I was like, oh, it's me.
As for that perfect view, it may just have been destiny.
Take me to the reservoir.
So
I feel like
when I
a
live,
story everywhere.
yeah, I do. I'm a good storyteller. That's what I do with my photos. As I was on my way to play tennis, I saw somebody running on the reservoir that I thought I knew. And you're getting to know me a little bit. I'm a determined woman, and I started, Billy, like a lunatic. And as we got closer, I realized, my God, I said, I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone I know named Billy Cohen. And he said, that's funny, I'm Bill Kahane. And I said, how do you like that? He's in real estate. And he said, I used to be in real estate. And I said, no kidding. I'm with Edward S. Gordon. And he said, I'm having dinner with Ed Gordon tomorrow night. And I reached into my tennis bag and I gave him my business card. And as they say, the rest is history. I always tell my son Harry, 2 minutes in the other direction, there wouldn't be a Harry. So when he was looking for a place, he wanted to know, where did I want to live? And I said, well, I have to be on the park. And the only thing I don't have is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. He walked in and the broker said, from the dining room table, you can watch the Macy's parade. And he bought the apartment. It was just done deal. Okay, yes. There was no negotiating. We'll take it.
Each page a reminder that while life moves fast, moments like these are worth stopping and snapping for.
I always have my camera with me.
Especially when the view is this spectacular.